Howdy, Possum Patty and little Miss Titi here. And she's helping me go through bags and bags of cat ephemera and papers and stickers. I didn't realize I had so much, no. And here's more, and here's more. And I just recently got gifted a whole bunch more. And I'm just having a blast going through this stuff. But I am picking out things to make some pages in my Kitty Boho Journal. So come on along. So at the end of the last video, I had left my Kitty Boho Journal, my little kitty face ephemera that I made, and the Grumpy Cat book that I was gifted. I left these things on the table because I said I was going to do some kitty cat journaling. So this morning, before I turned the camera on, I started going through bags of kitty papers and ephemera. Yeah, there's quite a bit in here, and to tell you the truth, I forgot I had so much, and there's so much in here that was also gifted to me. I've got some really fun kitty papers that were gifts, and kitty everything, kitty stickers, kitty ephemera, kitty papers. I've got kitty ribbon. I've got kitty ribbons. I've got kitty trash. Because you have to have junk in your junk journal. What's this down here? Some little black cat brads. And a bunny and a measuring cup. Ooh, I need those little black cats. I'll leave that there. And I'll show you why in a second. So you might remember I flashed a picture of a little black kitten. And that is Penny. It is a new addition to our extended family. So this is my stepson's new kitten. And we had gone over to meet Penny. Now, she hadn't been at the house, I don't think, like maybe just a week. And so she's still a little bit shy, but she did come out and play. And now she's really getting used to her new home. And she loves to chase the laser lights around. They all love that, don't they? Yeah, being with a kitten is a lot of fun because, you know, I have two seniors, and Titi will be 17 and Stinky Winky Woos will be 16. So it was really fun to go and play with a kitten for a little while. So I'm going to do a journal page to welcome her. I'm just looking over here. I got some black cat washi tape. I have to use that too. So I started pulling some things out to make a journal page in my Kitty Boho. Oh, and I do want to do a journal page about receiving the Grumpy Cat book. I received so many wonderful gifts. I am just so blessed to have such great subbies, such great awesome possum peeps who keep sending me just beautiful things, beautiful things. So happy. Oh, so we have one new addition to the family, and we've lost one. My sister's cat, Sweet Pea. If you're a long-time possum peep, you might remember the Boho Journal. And when I did this page, my sister had walked into the kitchen, and Sweet Pea was sitting in a pot on the stove. Of course, the stove wasn't on, but I guess she was trying to get some sun coming in through the kitchen window, so it was a nice warm spot to be. So I took a package of sweet peas, and I did this fun journal page, and I said, sweet peas in the pot, sweet peas in the pot. But Sweet Pea sadly has passed away. Now my sister's cat is my cat's sister. So little Miss Titi has lost her sister, Sweet Pea. But the cats are getting old. So sad when your fur babies grow up and start to get old so quickly. And let's see, there's TT and her brother Spencer and her sister Sweet Pea on their birthday last year. And then Sweet Pea and TT's father Bradley and their brother Milo had passed away last spring. So I have 2 angel kitties in here for Bradley and Milo. And this is when Lily was introduced to the family, another kitten. These cats were done Chinese brush method by my friend Kay. And I skipped a couple pages to come to this white page, and I started pulling out paper and going through the bag of goodies. Well, I also have all these new things that were gifted to me along with the book. Look at these vintage postcards. 1910 with kittens on it. Kittens, 1911. And look at these fun stickers. Love all the little kitty things. There's a little black kitty right there. More kitty stickers. This one's super fun, like folk art. This was one of my fave here. The kitties with the mushroom heads. Oh, she told me what they were. I forgot what they were called. Kinoko, Nico, Kinoko, Nico. Oh, those are so cute. Oh, I was going to take some of these cats and cut out mushrooms and put them on their head. I thought that would be funny. And some kitty wrapping paper. Anyway, so all this stuff has to go into the cat bag. I probably need to go through my Happy Mail box again and pull out all the possum things and all the kitty things and get them where they need to go. So while I was going through the bag, I found this. Is not perfect or what? It is a black flocked fuzzy vintage card, and it says, "Hello, how perfect to welcome little Penny to the family." It's very aged, as you can see by the discoloration there. Inky brings a warm hello to someone very nice to know. All right, now she's a little big. I could never make a pocket for this to fit in. See, it's flocked on the back, so I'm not going to glue it down. But I thought I would use it as a journaling card and maybe put a little picture in here of Penny. So maybe a side tuck of some sort, just to sit her in there. And then maybe some more journaling on this page, because I want to use that cat, which is gone off over here somewhere right now. Yeah, look how pretty that looks on the pink. And I found this paper. And yes, this is kitty paper, because if you look at the back, there's tone-on-tone pink little cat faces. All this pink is so perfect for little Penny. All right, too much stuff on the table. And I've got this one. I thought this one would be cool too. These black and white paw prints would go well, right? With the black and white kitty. Oh, I like how that looks. But I do like this one too. It's got these colors to match your bow. I could use them both. When in doubt, use it all. I could have a background like that and make a colorful little tuck, because this goes nice with that page. And then I'll have some of this pink paper left over that I can use to decorate this side with. And then I'll get out something to journal about the grumpy cat. Love Grumpy Cat, love Grumpy Cat. So I think I'm going to go with this for now. So I'm going to go ahead and chop some of this black and white paper. Well, I think this is going to be adorable. I'm just looking to see how Inky fits in this little tuck before I sew the papers together. And I think that's going to work just fine. So I'm going to take this over to the sewing machine and sew the tuck on two sides, and then I'm going to glue this into the journal. And I'm looking at it thinking, okay, you know me, I always have to have something at the top. I'll probably, oh, there's my clock. Oh, I had my walk today. It's a little cool. It's about 40 degrees, maybe a little bit more, but it's sunny, not too breezy. And I took a walk and I got down to the end of the lane and the bird was singing, and I heard a bird singing, and I'm looking around and it sounded so close. I said, it's got to be right here up in this tree. And I got out my phone to record the bird song because I did not recognize it. And I'm holding the phone up into the tree and down on the tree and over on the tree. And then I put the phone down, and then the bird started singing again. And I looked, and he was very close. I mean, like not in my face, but pretty close, like not far over my head, but into the woods a little bit. So I tried to get a little bit of a closer shot of the bird, but it's going to be kind of grainy, but I do have a good recording of the song. And it looked a little bit like the wren singing, but not like the wren that we have like around the house so much. So I don't know what kind of bird it is. It might be a wren. But the song was not familiar, so I was trying to figure out what it was. Yeah, so something across there and maybe something on here. I've got little kitty stickers everywhere. I'm looking at some over here. Look at that. This one looks like he's coming through the paper. But that would, oh, you know what? He looks like he's coming through this paper. Yeah, so that would go up there, right? But I wanted some, oh, Grumpy Kitty. Oh, that's one on the Grumpy Kitty page. Oh, here's a cute one. Here's a cute one. Well, we'll see about that. I'm going to go sew, and I'll be right back. The sun is starting to come around, so it might be annoying pretty soon, but at least I'll have this started. I don't like the low angle of the sun because when it comes through the windows, you can see all the dust and all the dirt on the floor. No me gusta. I don't like it. I prefer the summer sun when it's high in the sky and not shining in. You know, after the age of 70, all cooking, cleaning, and laundry becomes optional. Yes, it does. Them's the rules. Them's the rules. So now, how about some of this washi? Put this across the top. Then I have to journal inside the fuzzy kitty card. I love to have my little borders at the top and the bottom and the sides. Mrs. Grossman's stuffed stickers. $4.99 somebody paid. Aw, Is that too much on one page to have that cat and this cat? I don't want one cat taken away from the other. But that might be cute. Look at this stuffed sticker. Do I want that one? Or this one? I know, I might save this one for another page, because I already have one fluffy kitty there. Although I might give it a little bit of a pink background. I'm standing up. I'm standing up and TT's sitting in my chair. Now, is that right? If you own a cat, you understand that. Ooh, the tail. Ooh, get it off, get it off. Yeah, the tail was off the paper. Pay attention, pay attention. Okay. Okie dokie. Just going to give the kitty a little bit of pinkness. And that'll also bring over the color from the other page. So you've got the black and white going on for the background, and then a little bit of color. I like this because the eyes are amber and so are Penny's. So I'm just going to glue this down there. Isn't that cute? So sweet. All right, now I'm going to get something to put inside there. So now I have to print out a picture to put in here and do some journaling about Welcome Penny. Alrighty, I've got the inside of the card finished. October 19th. Welcome. I cut out a couple of little circles from the scrapbook paper. Use that paper as a background. Have little Penny's picture. I wrote her name. Sometimes it's hard to get a good picture of a black cat. Especially when they're under the bed, right? Oh, but it's so cute. So let's see how that looks over here. Aw, look how sweet. I'm so glad I saved this card because it's perfect for little Penny.